Children, very warm and welcoming. Good afternoon. It is my privilege to teach you. I have been teaching you and you are understanding very well. Today I am going to teach you people chapter 3 of English core, the book Vistas. The name of this chapter is Journey to the End of the Earth, and this chapter has been written by Trisani Doshi. Children, a bit about Trisani Doshi. She is an Indo-English writer and she is a woman of literary taste. She has written many valuable biographies, stories and many other useful poems. Her one beautiful novel is going on, that is The Pleasure Seeker, and she is also a good journalist. She is writing for many newspapers, magazines and so on. Now what we observe in this particular chapter, that's her beautiful knowledge related to geography, science and other aspects is being observed while studying and teaching this particular chapter, A Journey to the End of the Earth. Children, let us talk about the summary. This chapter is there and it is about the journey to the end of the earth. First of all, Trisani Doshi went to southernmost point of the earth, that is Antarctica. That was an expedition with the students of class 10th. That was a walk on the ice. The children started their journey from Chennai, from Madras. Right now it is Chennai, earlier it was Madras. And they traveled in many ways, by car, by other way, by... There was a ship. The name of the ship was Academic Sokolsky. This ship continued to proceed, to march on, and proceeded by moving on water points, time zones, and crossing the various aspects of geographical phenomena. Children, here it is better to talk about this earth, the earth on which we live on. It was earlier into two main landmass, and in between these two landmass there used to flow Tethys Sea. Toward the northern side, means upwards, there was Angara land, and towards the southern side, meaning thereby in the globe downwards, were the Gondwana land. And if we are going to join the continents presently in this and that manner by adding them, then surely and certainly we will get the same earth model which was there in the form of Angara land, Tethys Sea and Gondwana land. Children, currently what we observed, as she took the children, this earth has been resided by various type of animals, plants and so on. And human being is having very less time on this geological clock of the earth. But in those very less time, human being have created many rukas on this earth. There is hole in ozone layers. The air of various cities are not suitable to breathe in and breathe out. And climate is going to be hot and hotter. In spite of that, there are many other ways which are very essential to look at and to seek out the problem of this earth. Children, as narrator and writer, same person is there, with a group of students reached on this ping pong ball, the ice ball, big ping pong ice ball. This appeared as a big ball, ping pong ball, and the writer and the children, they looked at with a great expounds. That expounds was really appearing as complete white, fully pristine and pure. And the seal, the walrus, other the animals which are used to found at the poles were enjoying over there. As in our days, we can observe some dogs under the banyan tree. We can observe some other life. Same manner, at that ping pong ball on Antarctica, it was stark white, and the children observed that the sea animals were enjoying over there. They were basking in the sun. This Antarctica is keeping a very beautiful system of living beings. From phytoplanktons up to seal walrus, they all are interdependent. The fungus are over there. They are playing a vital role in making this earth, this Antarctica, to thrive on. The life which are over there, those are really valuable for them to maintain it. Children, this Antarctica can teach us the beautiful lesson about learning of present, past and future of this earth. Present, past and future of human being. Exactly and accurately the life is in such a manner that can be taken care of. If the landmass, the iceberg of Antarctica could melt, in those cases, all the cities like Venice, some port cities of various countries, Canberra, Sydney and so on, will be submerged, and the water level of sea will be enhanced. So children, this climate change is a very valuable problem. This global warming is going on. The average increment in temperature is going on. This is also very essential for human being to study and to safeguard. The glaciers of all over the world are receding. They are going to loosen themselves and their part is going to be very less. Exactly and accurately, the life is going on to be in a matter of destruction, in a manner of destruction. And that is really, it is human being, we people. In this course, the Sani Hiroshi talks about that she took some other peoples, those high profile retired peoples, but they were not so used. There were some curiosity seekers who went to the Antarctica. In spite of these people, she thought that it was very better, very useful, very valuable to take the children of class 10th, because these class 10th studying children will be in future the leaders. They will be able to understand this chemical and physical status of Antarctica. So they would be able to make some plans, some schemes, some other further future plans so that the life of these people can be saved. The life of this earth can be saved. and such a life of this earth can be saved by the perfect monitoring of the various wage children. At last, I would like to conclude that this chapter gives us very valuable message. That is, it is our responsibility, human beings' responsibility, to use the resources of this earth in a very suitable manner and keeping and preserving it for the future generation. Otherwise, there will be only regret and we will not be able to make over the loss of this use of resources and creating ruckus on this earth.